right, this is a problem for most parents right now. You're thinking, I have to sign up for this and this and this is for my kids. We're talking back to school on Winging It, and most of the parents right now are thinking, I need to sign up for the kids' activities now.
That's right. And the big question is, how can you make sure they don't get too overextended with those schedules?
That's right. And so we have Kelly Roy, who is the director of UB's Early Childhood Research Center. She's here in our hot sauce today. And let's just start out. How much is too much for kids?
Well, I think you need to look at the signs of that child. Is the child still happy? Are they still enjoying the activities that you've signed them up for? Are they able to maintain their commitment? Are they sleeping adequately? Are they able to eat healthy meals? Do you have time to sit down as a family and develop memories together? Can they just maintain a typical schedule for a child? If they can't, then it's too much.
And when your child wants to, he or she wants to start a new activity, what are some things, some ground rules you guys should do as far as discussing it, going over things?
Well, I think it's really important for families to prioritize their goals. What do you want your children, your family as a whole, to get from their activities? Do the parents just need some parent time? Does the child need additional physical activity? Do they need to enhance skills that they already have? Or do they need to build skills where they may have a deficit? Look at those priorities and then determine, how does it fit within the family time frame? How does it fit within the family budget? And plan as a group, because everybody's in it together. It's
to win it. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not something that just the child has to participate in.
Sure. If a child asks you at a young age, between 4 and 6 or something, I want to start this, I want to do soccer, baseball, whatever, do you allow them to do that, make the commitment, and should you stick with it?
I think that a child needs to stick with their commitment, but the issue is for the parent to kind of mediate that commitment, determine how long that child is committing for. Is it a matter of a few weeks initially that they try the activity? Is it a season? Or are we looking at long-term? It's really too much for a 4 or 6-year-old to look at a long-term commitment, several years of an activity. And it's also a great thing for children at that age to try a variety of different activities to determine what they really like.
You were also saying even just anything, any kind of activity, just for the child to have that release to go out and do whatever it is very important as well, right?
Absolutely. Children need to have, even as teenagers, they need to have an opportunity for unstructured time, unstructured play. We all need to learn how to manage our time, and that's one of the things that that kids need to practice, is what do we do when we're not scheduled?
Parents need that too.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's another time. We're going to talk about that, bring you back on that.
We
have Kelly Roy, who is director of UB's Early Childhood Research. Thank you so much for joining us in the advice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.